Welcome. Hello. I hope you can hear me and see me on our live stream here on the 5th of December. Well, as you know, in Germany, tomorrow is Santa Claus Day, or we call it Nikolaus Day, so probably most of the people are on vacation, on holidays. It's like that here. And anyway, we have our weekly live show here with Robert. I see more and more people are coming right now. Don't worry about that. And I can see already Dan. Dan is also here, yeah? Why? Um, and who is in the Robert Rother Stocks and Future? You have to go to the English speaking section, yeah? If you want to see me right now. I see some people are in the German group. I just try to figure it out by myself. Sometimes it's really confusing since I'm also not that genius in sort of things. Anyway, today is English live stream like every Thursday at 3 p.m. Central European time, or it's 9 a.m. Eastern time to look at the markets. So now we continue. Who doesn't know me yet? Some words about myself. My name is Robert Rother. I'm already 30 years on the markets. I started trading at the age of 13 with stocks, and at the age of 17 I became co-founder of an investment company in Frankfurt, Germany, with two partners. And actually these two partners actually taught me how to run this business, yeah. Hedge fund, private equity, managed accounts, blah blah blah. This was at the end of the 1990s. So I didn't learn it, didn't come from heaven, so to say. I also had to work for it. And well, then I sold my shares in that company and I went to China. That was in 2004. And in China, I found a Chinese business partner who actually, with who I set up my second investment company, and then I managed over $100 million. Actually, at the peak time, I think it was $156 million. It's not much in that business, so I'm a small guy here. But I had a team of 30 traders and analysts in my company in Shenzhen, and we did some good business in the Chinese stock markets. But if you are quite successful in China, well, the Chinese government is coming after you, and it became May 2011. I was arrested in China, and I spent the next 7 years and 7 months in Chinese detention center and Chinese jail. There is a book about it. It's called Drachenjahre or Dragon Years. Unfortunately, it's only available in German language right now. We are working on it. Then you can get a deep view into my life story. Right now, I'm running two communities, one German, of course, since I'm German, and one in English community, focusing on proprietary trading. Yeah, that's what I do. But now the interesting things are coming. Yeah, for my trading myself, Bookmap is the software that I'm using to trade every day, and I like to see the bubbles, the heat map, and everything. It's just my personal opinion. You know, there is no right or there is no wrong. I always compare it to, do you like a blonde girl or brunette girl or red hair or dark hair or whatever. You have to know what you like. And for me, I like Bookmap, yeah. So I have to say this. It's just fitting to my needs. So, and well, I'm not an American, and I know there are a lot of crazy deals here. Cyber Friday, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, I love you Tuesday, and we marry Wednesday days. Yeah. Anyway, as a foreigner, just save 50%. I think that's quite easily to understand. Put it in if you want to extend your Bookmap extension. And then they have the Global Plus for 39 bucks. That's very cheap. Cyber Monday, yeah, coupon 60%, 1 month G plus. until December 12th. So this is, I think it's quite too cheap. Finally, there's also something what I really emphasize. Everyone who's new in the markets and who wants to really become a good trader, and I can say from myself, people from my communities, especially I can also say her name, it's Laura. She won the blue jacket, and 5 times in a row she became second with the blue jacket winner competition. Do it, participate, and you get rewards. That's the first thing, but you also learn how to trade. And you are in a group of traders that are very, very sophisticated. I think that's the correct word. And they can bring you to a new level. So there is another competition here. Call it competition.bookmap.com or just scan this code, and you get stops and icebergs, Trader Map Pro, market bites, liquidity. You get access to these things, because for me, if we get a chance today to see stops and icebergs, I will definitely give you a sort of introduction. I mean, for me, sometimes it does not happen every day that I can use it, yeah, but it gives me a good context to the market situation. If you follow many of my videos here on Bookmap, you can actually get an idea of that. Oh yeah, there's still 48 hours left. I mean, I have to check the time. Anyway, save 50% on Global Plus and market data. So hurry up, yeah. And yeah, that is the basic question. Always, if you're here on YouTube and you cannot post your message every 5 minutes, simply go to Discord, scan this code, and okay, these are all my certificates. No, I jumped to the wrong window here. You go to Discord and you verify yourself. Go to verification, and then you enter your Bookmap license key, and then you get access to all my live streams immediately, and also to the chat rooms, yeah, where you can chat and talk to me without any delays. It's not that difficult. Yeah, and well, this is some sort of wall of payment for me that I got from Apex. I'm already bored with posting this. And I'm also here by Apex under probation status. They do not talk to me anymore. But well, let's see where the road will go. At least it was a nice time. Well, it's still a nice time with Apex. And I still can trade my funded accounts, but I cannot do more. Yeah, and if you want to get more, go to lit.rother.com or whatever. Now the official part, and then we can start with the small talk. All Bookmap limited materials, information, and presentations are for educational purposes only and should not be considered specific investment advice nor recommendations. Trading futures, equities, and digital currencies involves substantial risks of loss and is not suitable for all investors. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. Blah, 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 blah. No, you all know that. You heard it. So now we can quit this. And I really have to tell you something, but then we go to the small talk here. Oh, yeah. Let's see, Trader Map Lite. We don't have that. Now I have to look here at the. I still have to find my English chat room. If there are any questions. I am streaming in the right room here. I believe that. But somehow I screwed up my monitors. I don't know how. I really don't know. And now if I scroll down with my mouse, I scroll down like 10 feet of my... I don't know, really. Sometimes my computer does its own things and I don't understand what my computer is doing. It's really stupid. Now my left monitor is working again. It's really crazy. Okay, now here. Okay, yeah. Dan, I see. Yeah, now I can see. Hey, I also write the hey, Dan. Now, really, I hate computers. They always do everything, but not that thing that I want. Steven, hey Robert, can you talk more on the Apex Evil account company's upcoming changes? Can you update us once more? I might have missed it. Yeah, definitely, Steven. I will do that. Let me just check here around and I come back to this because it's a very important topic. Yeah. Aloy Santa, nice to see you here again. And yeah, Bookmap Discord channel and Demo Trader. Good morning, traders. Good morning. Yeah, nice to have you here. Yeah, the topic of prop firms. That is, I mean, okay. Let me give you a short recap. Yeah, from last month, we had our own community event on the island of Norderney, where our community members came there. That was always very big convention, and I hope some of you who are in the European area can also come there next year. We are only like 30 to 40 people. It's very small, but these people are very sophisticated. They're my business partners. We are working since long-term time together, and everyone is invited. You get everything for free, free food, free eat, everything. Yeah, but you just have to come there. That is to arrive at this island. This is your own problem. Yeah? And that is a big journey. So there is also one partner of mine. He's not a trader, but he's on the backside of that business, and he's one of the biggest liquidity providers in Europe. Put it in terms, they have a turnover of like $150 billion per month. Yeah, it's quite big numbers. But this is CFD, forex, and prop firm trading and everything. And they know the prop firm trading very well because they are actually the guys who are providing the information and the data feeds for the prop firms. You know, if you want to have a prop firm, there is a big chain that you have behind that you actually have to fulfill to actually become a prop firm trading. And then the question is how you manage your risk. That's another thing. Just let me explain you, where does it start? It starts, if I want to be a prop firm company, it's future market or forex market, it doesn't matter. It's always the same. You must have the data. So if I want to have, let's look here now at Rithmic or Bookmap. I have Rithmic data feed. I have my accounts here. So now if I want to become a prop firm trader, or prop firm company, I must ask the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, can I have your data to provide this to my clients? The Chicago Mercantile Exchange will say, yes, you can do that, but you have to pay me money for that. Like $10 a month, that is what I'm paying for ES. If I want to have the full service, I pay $30. Okay, that's not money. Then the CME believes, or believed, they don't believe it anymore, that's over. They believed, okay, we give you this data and you trade on our exchange. And if you buy one contract, I get like 50 cents or 10 cents or $1. And if you sell, I also get this. This is the way how the CME is making money. Absolute legitimate. This is a normal business model. They provide the infrastructure that we have a fair marketplace that everyone can trade. And for this, they're getting paid by transaction. And for the data, absolutely the most transparent market that I know. Well, then there are the prop firms. They say, yeah, cool, yeah, great. Hey, give us the data, we bring you many clients, yeah. But the prop firms, they don't bring the clients to the market. The prop firms only want that you pay the commission, and then they keep the commission because 99% of the traders, they fail their evaluation accounts and they fail anything, and this is how they make money. It's also legitimate. They are like a casino, but they're using the infrastructure from the CME to build up a casino to the abusing the exchange, so to say. And it's very logical. So actually, even I'm the best example. I would not say in heavy trader. I did my 2-3 contracts every day on the ES. And then I figured out how the prop firms are working. So I I canceled or withdraw my personal account, and I was only trading Apex accounts. It worked quite well. And I could completely take different risks because I didn't care. I pay now $35 to get a new account for 2,500 risk to get whatever. Was quite easy business model. It's not working this way anymore. I also have to emphasize this. Apex learned, and since I'm also on a probation status from Apex, I cannot do much more anymore. But I just tell you the truth, how it worked. And everyone who is a member in my community since May this year, they could see I started in May 2024 with prop firm trading officially in my community. And since that day, every trade is recorded, everything that I did, every day we're doing our live streams, everyone could see it. And I broke the rules. I broke the system. I did it. I can say it in this way. So, but that was sort of loophole. Yeah. Now, the CME recognizes, and all the other exchanges recognizes. Now the question from the CME is, and you have to listen very carefully right now if you want to understand prop firm business. I mean, before I go now to CME, what means prop? Prop means proprietary trading desk. Every bank has a proprietary trading desk. A proprietary trading desk is a group of people, individuals, or whatever, who have a certain amount of risk that they can use to make money, no matter what. We can also call it sort of hedge fund. Yeah. Hedge fund is a little bit something else. They're completely independent, but in the bank you have a proprietary trading desk. And these are independent traders who can make their own decisions to buy and sell whatever they like, under the circumstances or under the rules and regulations, whatever they have. And now they got money. They did not have to use their own money here. So this is, they used bank money. Now the terminology prop trading pops up. That means proprietary trading. Yeah, you use someone else's money to trade, which is absolutely okay. And you have to prove yourself to do that. These are the evaluation accounts. Okay. But once you get funded, are they putting you live or not? Really trading or not? I mean, this is something what people believe, but it's not true. And if you, I can show it to you also. I have a lot of PA accounts here, and I will tell you how, if I'm getting live, the order book has to change. And if the order book doesn't change, it means it's fake. So it means they're betting against you, which is fair, which is okay. I don't mind that. Yeah. But on the other side, the CME says, hey, well, you get a lot of new traders, they're trading a lot, but you don't bring us any contracts to the market, so we don't get any commission. So the CME doesn't make money. But the prop firms make money because people are failing the evaluation accounts. So this is the biggest disagreement or the biggest obstacle or the biggest challenge that both sides have to face. Beside the fact that you, as a normal citizen like me or wherever you live, you are not allowed to manage money. You have to have a license to manage money. In Germany, you have to be a Vermögensverwalter, asset manager, a licensed asset manager. And that is a big pain in the ass to even do that. I mean, there are many ways around it. I did this since the year 2000. There are many ways around this, and they're working on that. So, but if the prop firms really put you real, there's a question with the legal issue. Are you allowed to really trade money for other people? Because for this you need a license. How to fix this problem, or how to, I don't know. Not my business, but that's the problem from the prop firms. Second thing is, if they really trade and they fuck up, who's going to take the losses? Think about that. So now there are many questions here right now. I will look at this. Chat Paycut here on YouTube. Did you connect your Apex account on Bookmap? Yes, I using Bookmap 7.6 version, and they also have a trade copier, so I can trade multiple Apex accounts through Bookmap. I'm doing that. And also Bruce told me if anyone is here in the live streams who would like to have the new beta version, it is not the official version. I have to emphasize this. Yeah, you take it on your own risk. Send an email at beta@bookmap.com and tell them you come from Robert, and you will get the 7.6 version and also the trade copier so that you can trade multiple Apex accounts. I think I'm allowed to say this now. I am, I know. So, chat, I hope this will help you. I believe I will also show it to you later. We still have enough time, yeah. Market's still not open yet. And now here on Discord, blah, blah, blah. Steven, they're probably okay, Steven, about let me just read for 1 second. I'm just reading here. I will come back to you 1 second. I'm Steven here about Forex and so on. We have to differentiate between the markets, yeah. The Forex market is a decentralized market. Forex markets means currencies, yeah. They are traded basically from bank to bank or from country to country. There is no centralized market like the CME, or the stock markets. So we have centralized markets, they can only be traded at one place, like the S&P future. But that's also not true. I mean, we have a market here where we can trade the ES. But I believe, or actually I know, I think 80% of that business, 80, not 20, 20% of the business are maybe done online. 80% of the business are done offline. You go to a bank and they will tell you, okay, can I buy 1 million contracts of the ES, this contract at this price, blah, 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 and can you sign it? And then you get it. This is how the business is done. What we are doing here, we are just the small idiots who are looking at some bubbles and we think we are smart and we have the money. No. I mean, just think about this way. Just let's put the United States there. And they have pension funds, yeah. How much money is in a pension fund? Or if you look at BlackRock, how much money is in BlackRock? That is larger than the GDP from Germany and France together. So they cannot just say, I'm going to buy here some contracts. No, they want to say, I want to buy 10 million or 20 million, yeah, or 50 million contracts. So how you put this here into the market? You cannot. So you have to make the deal outside of the exchange. It's called OTC, over the counter. Yeah. This is where the business is done. Most of the business. I cannot prove it because there is no, well, Nobody's going to open the contracts. I just know it from my own personal history in my own companies in China, that you do the business 90% not in front of the computer, but in the karaoke bar. In the karaoke bar, you do the business. Yes, demo trade already entered it. For me, basically, I'm starting trading at the regular trading hours, which are going to start in 4 minutes. Then I am considering to trade. I am living in Europe, so basically I could have all the pre-session. I honestly really have to say I do not trade the pre-session. Sometimes there are good times, sometimes it's like that, but I'm simply sleeping. And you really have to understand what we are doing here, the day trading. And if you look at Bookmap, this is like, I don't know where you come from, chat, but it's like a Champions League in soccer on football. You really have to be focused, you have to be clear-minded, you have to be fully there, yeah. And as longer you stay this focused, as less your energy becomes, and then you make mistakes. So for me, basically, I can trade like 1 or 2 hours per day, but then I'm done. I'm not done because I don't want. No, I'm done mentally because I'm exhausted. If somebody say me, I'm trading 10 hours every day, yeah, I say, okay, good. Then you must be Mike Tyson or whatever. I cannot do that. I did this as I was younger, but it did not give me a better result in my trading. Not at all. I figured out as less I trade, as more money I make. And most of the time, if I make one trade and this trade is profitable, I stop, completely turn off my computer, and I go to the pub and go drinking. So it's already enough. And I don't want more, yeah. So I'm absolutely the anti-trader, how to say. So give me more questions, yeah. Otherwise, the market is. I did not even set up here my Bookmap configure add-ons. Yeah, multi-account trading. We can set up this one. I have it here. It looks like this. Which one I want? I want this one. So now if I place a trade, I can place here a demo trade. Send. So there, and then you can see it here on, where's this window now? If you have too many screens, then what's going on? Now you can see all the trades are placed here in the copy trade, PA, this is an innovation account. Also 4 PA accounts I have connected here, or 5. These are the sub accounts, yeah, also 5 PA accounts. This is just a sample, yeah. You know, I'm also going to take this out now. And now you can see they're gone. So it's working quite well. But I always have to say, if you, any trade copier that you are using, yeah, it doesn't matter if it's Bookmap, Atas, or anything, always have the art trader here, yeah. This art trader, I'm not going to publish everything there. You must have the art trader because this is the source of your order confirmation. And if there is sometimes not something not executed, you will see it in the art trader. Then you can execute it manually. That is very important. So you really have to have a big view on the full picture. So now let me set up here my VWAPs. I have one quick side note. Starting next week, roundabout, I'm going to update my social media channels. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm lucky or if I'm cursed. One of the biggest agencies in Germany about or the German speaking area, they want me in their portfolio as an influencer. Well, I bought now all this equipment and I started to use it today. Although at least one part of it, it's actually very funny. It is very very funny. I like it. So I have now in my team two, one lady and one man. They're taking care of this. Yeah, I have to produce the content and they're going to publish it and then it's going to the next stage. So well, next week probably I will have two channels on Instagram, one in German, one in English, and on TikTok also, and on X also, and yeah, it will be quite of entertaining. I don't know where this is going to go, but somehow they want me to do that. I can understand, and I also want to write a second book, a second best-selling book. It's going to be published, I think, in 2026, earliest, maybe middle of 26, about trading in my life. Yeah, and people are already waiting for that. I got so many inquiries, and with this company, I can really really do this. This is a project where I want to bring the how to say, I have to choose the right words, how to bring the normal people or common people to the markets, to day trading, and to understand a little bit more. Yeah. So if they look at Bookmap, they say, no, Bookmap is not something like a slot machine. No, there's some sense behind it, yeah, a logic. Steven, first 30 seconds, so just make lost connection. Yeah, well, no, actually, I have to say my connection with Rhythmic is quite well today, yeah. Which competition do you mean, Steven? But also, I really would like to trade right now, but you can see here the movement from 98 to 6,100. These are 2 points or 4 ticks. Nothing is going on here. There's nothing to trade. I mean, my take profit is 8 ticks. These are 2 points. Yeah, this is somehow ridiculous. I don't know what should I trade here. Yeah, maybe I can trade a long trade here. I would actually consider that at the day VWAP here. Yeah, but otherwise, The market is very slow, but that's okay. We have a low VIX. Ah, okay. I think I know what you mean. You mean the World Cup of Trading competition, yeah? Yeah, I'm still there. I was number 3 or 4. And then, well, it's always quarterly. Every quarter they will check the best performers, so to say. And I tell you the truth, Stephen, I went all in and I said, okay, I want to become number 1, and I lost. So it's a game. I'm completely honest with you. Yeah, I said, okay, I was like 20% up, and then I said, okay, I risk all this 20% to become number 1, or I'm out of the ranking. Yeah, and well, it didn't work out. Maybe next quarter. That's the truth. So now I got filled. I see this. Hi S, nice to see you again. But Steven, that's the truth. It's a game for me. Either you become number 1 or number 2 doesn't count. Yeah, and I risked the profit that I made into one trade, and I lost. As simple as that. No, Stephen, I'm too long in that business, and I do not have anything to hide about this. What should I hide, or what should I tell you? Any big stories? No, I just tell you how it is. I wanted to become number 1 in this month, and I started late, and it started very good, and I said, okay, all in, and well, then you screw up. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Stephen. So, but maybe next quarter it will be better. Who knows? Yeah, and tonight, I don't know, at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, I don't know when it happened. My telephone rang, and I was still sleeping, and said, Robert, do you know? Bitcoin, $104,000. I said, no, I don't know. I just come back home from pub, and I just sleeping. No, you must look. Bitcoin, $104,000. He said, fuck, really? Yeah, $104,000. Fuck, great. Yeah, really. Bitcoin is $102,000 right now, almost $103,000. Absolutely insane. I bought Bitcoin at 27 or 25 at this drawdown. It's completely insane. Now Bitcoin over 103k. Ethereum 392, but Ethereum has no new all-time highs. But I have to say my biggest position is in Ethereum, more than in Bitcoin. But it's, you just watch and relax. I don't know where's Dan, fucking mate. I have to come back to London, yeah, to meet your father again, yeah. I mean, I think you all know the story where I met Dan and his father in London during the Champions League final in May last year. It was amazing. I only can tell you, Dan is so crazy and lovely, totally amazing. And also my girlfriend, she was with me together. It's simply, yeah. I cannot say more. Yeah. And they took us to places that I, as a foreigner, could never even enter. With his father, it was really, really amazing. He was really so, yeah, where is this little bastard? Then so now what is a fucking mark? Oh, I already got filled. Oh, I forgot this. I'm talking. I went in here and I got my execution here. So now we can go to the pub. Day is over. This is done on all the accounts here. Yeah? Okay, now we cannot see anything anymore. But with the trade copier, these are like $1,000 on my PA accounts. I can buy some pints of that. It's enough to live. But we still. Are there any news coming up? Actually, I know that of course I checked it. I'm not here on trade economics. Bitcoin tops 100K on Trump fueled rally. Yep. No, only in. No big news today, so. Stephen, myself, and Dan follow crypto quite closely, but clearly not closely enough. I had no idea it cracked 100K. Even me, I had no idea until my telephone rang like crazy. The people calling me, "Hey Robert, Bitcoin over $100,000." What do you want? No? Still completely drunk, so to say, and yeah. Anyway, I enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm still enjoying it. I'm still long in all my crypto wallets. I call it my pension fund. Yeah. So, and now I'm going to fill up my glass for a second and I will be back. Hey Dan, good that you're back. We were just talking about you, and I'm also back. I just had to go to the restroom for a second. But by the way, um, for the members here or viewers here on YouTube, there are some who is new to Bookmap, who's using Bookmap for the first time, or who doesn't have Bookmap yet. Maybe just if you can drop me a message, would be nice. Chat, how do you analyze your trading plan? Let me let me think about your question. If I understand, I want to know if I understand you correctly. So, how do you analyze your trading plan? It means I have a trading plan already, and then you consider, okay, if this plan is still valid or not, or do I have to change some configurations? If this is correct in this way, chat PKATA, then I would give you an answer just to define your question. I'm just laughing here. No, chat. I'm really interested in your answer. Then I can give you more further information. Yeah. And I can tell you how I am doing it, because it's Liam, you took Bookmap just yesterday. Cool. And then before we forget this, I hope. Well, I still have the slides here. Global Plus. I hope you use the coupon code 60%. 1 month Global Plus. Yeah. Valid until December 12th. And also, Liam, I also can emphasize, and I really tell it because I have a lot of students, take care here in the Bookmap competition. Competition.bookmap.com, or join the Bookmap Academy. You will get so much valuable information for your trading career, and that is for free. It is for free. You don't have to pay anyone. Yeah, you just have to be active and participate and do your job. I think there is no better way. Or you can pay me and come to me, but I'm not sure if I can give it to you faster. It's always up to you. I'm new to Bookmap. I just use it since 7+ years, but still learn every day something. That is exactly right. T, I am. I can say I'm a trader now officially since 30 years, 30 years. Yeah, I'm an old fucking guy, and I am learning every day, and I love this business because I have to learn every day, or at least I have an idea, my personal idea of the market, which is my framework. And according to this framework, I trade according to my belief system. Yeah? This can go much deeper than just trading. And somehow it is something that always keeps me active. It makes me, I like to wake up to go to the screens. Also, like live streams, like right now, yeah. It really somehow it keeps me going, yeah. It gives me discipline myself. It keeps me going, and I have sort of a reason for my life, or a point of my life, or purpose of my life. Don't know what the right word is. Otherwise, I would just simply go fucking drunk. I did this in China extremely. Actually, that I went. Prison was my rescue. I Otherwise I would be dead by now, definitely. instead of being born. Dan, yeah, Dan, you are still a small boy. I know that. So this is why you brought your daddy with us to London, yeah. Dan. Yeah, I really, really, really. When I'm back, Dan, I don't know. You know, one of a fucking amazing evenings that really had together. Yeah, amazing. I just can tell you thank you to you and your dad to actually bring us to this place. It was incredible. Exactly in the Union Jack. Yeah, we will finish the Union Jack, but then we have to go there a little bit earlier. Yeah, and you have to catch a train earlier. But now here just, I mean, we're here in the market talk. We just could see here the market just touched the day VWAP and went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 takes to the upside. But this is a reaction that I really like. Market is touching it and moving upwards. Yeah. Okay, if it doesn't hit your profit target immediately because you have the session VWAP here, that's also a strong resistance zone. That's fine, but it's now in this pinch zone, how we call it, between these two VWAPs. So there is definitely probably the market is building up a range. Yeah. Stephen, I'm eating fish and you made me laugh, and I think I swallowed a tiny bone by mistake. Thanks, guys. Stephen, yeah, you know, Stephen. No, who is from you from Austria? Is it Stephen or T? Stephen, you're from Austria. Am I correct? Tree, uh, Austria. I mean Austria. You know this country which has no sea and only mountains. Madeira. Okay, it's me. Yeah, T. Yeah, T. It's you. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, yeah. Stephen, you're from Madeira. Okay, that's also nice. Well, when I come to, you're near Vienna, T. Huh? Is this correct? Yeah, Madeira is also an island. That I know that. Yeah. There are some questions here. Can you please put BTC? Yes, I can do that, but I have to open a new window for that. I will do this. Just give me a couple minutes. Well, actually, no, I don't have BTC here, but I can give you another BTC into this in quite a minute. Don't worry about that. Another question. Could I take part in competition as a newbie? Definitely, Liam. You should, or you must participate as a newbie. For this, the competitions are there that you learn, and if you're successful, either way you will find the right partners, or if you're not successful, you know what are your mistakes and you can improve it for the next time. Definitely compete in the competition. Now I'm going to give you also a Bitcoin analysis because I'm also interested in that, but I cannot do that here on Bookmap right now, but I think that's okay. Yeah, we cracked the 100k. Yeah, this is fucking amazing, and I'm very happy about that. Honestly, this was my analysis before. We have this range, The basic rule is if you have a range, we had this over a long period of time, and then if the market is breaking out, and the market is doing it right now, my next target is 200k. Simply, it's like that. This long range from it started here February 24 until October 24. Oh, yeah. From February to October. It's like 7 months. And now the market is breaking out. And of course, you have to see a Donald Trump election. Yeah, maybe I would not be surprised if we see 150 or 200k. Not this year, but within the first quarter of next year. Yes, demo trader, you already mentioned it here. Also to Liam, just do it. You know, in my community, I always yeah, put out one of my students. Her name is Laura. She doesn't speak English. Yeah, well, she used ChatGPT to translate her um, analysis and so on. And but she, yeah, 5 times I think she was second one in the blue jacket competition, and I think 2 months ago she won the blue jacket competition. So I'm very proud of her, especially that she doesn't speak English. It's very funny, and she's just doing it with ChatGPT. Yeah, but anyway, we are living in a time right now. You don't have to speak English. I mean, I tell her always you must learn and you have to at least get to know English, but she's doing it without. So fine, and she did it. She's blue jacket winner with Bookmap, and I believe that is not easy. I mean, if I read some of the posts, I'm also going through this analysis. It's sometimes really, really. Also for me, I'm reading this and I'm thinking, okay, that makes sense. That's good. Yep. Okay, yeah. Um, it gives me personally also inspiration. The question is always ask myself is, why are they not making money? Oh, okay. If I enter in streamer mode, then I can see the full name. Or what then? Wow, there are already some people here, yeah, in our room. Yeah, okay. I will figure this out. Anyway, I have to reorganize my complete training desk this weekend. But I'm not doing this during the week, otherwise I'm screwed. You know, if you move something, it will always something goes wrong, and then nothing is working. So I will do this on Saturday and Sunday. And now, are we going to a next all-time fucking high? I really don't understand the markets. And well, I did my trade. I made my 1,000 bucks a day. This is my minimum daily living expense, how we call it. In German, you say Grundgehalt pro Tag. Uh, but it's really fucking crazy. But I really like to watch it. It's Peter is here, Herr Freundorfer, everything all right in Austria? Yeah, but it's nice. So many people. I really can see, Dan. I really have to say this since I emphasize it. Go from YouTube to Discord into the Discord Bookmap community. It's changing. Yeah, I can see there are less users or less members on YouTube and more coming to Discord. That's working. This was so can you please explain heat map? I mean how to understand the heat map or how to take entry. Yes, I can give you a small, I think as for other people on you also interesting. Where is a heat map, yeah? I mean heat map means simply where is the action, yeah? So heat means we can see a lot of liquidity, for example here and here. We can see the order book. This is the ask price. This means these are sell limit orders. The green side, these are buy limit orders that we can see here. And the market always goes into this direction where is liquidity. So the market is searching for liquidity zones. For example, here we have a little bit more liquidity. The market wants to go to this direction or maybe this direction because it's same like think you are an animal. You go where is the water, where is the food, and the food is here or the food is somewhere below. And if you know where the food is, you just go there. Maybe not now because you're not hungry yet, but sooner or later you will go there. And that is the heat map. So we see here the sell limit orders, buy limit orders, and we know where people want to buy and where they want to sell. And if we know that, we have a certain concept of the market. If we look here right now at this is also CES, yeah. I mean these are the traditional charts. You only see the price, the last price, and volume. This is what you can see. But that is not the full picture of the market. If you look at Bookmap, you see the full picture of the market. You know where are buy and sell limit orders. So that's a very big difference. So if, for me personally, if you want to be a successful trader, you must have as much information as possible and bring them into context. And that means not only looking at the chart. The chart is great and it helps me also to have a long-term analysis. But as a day trader, I want to know where are the market players. Where are they positioned? And this I can only see through Bookmap. Yeah, then I mean you're a little bit younger than me, so for you it's easier. But since I know you, it's also easy for me. And please give my best regards from Uli and me to your father. Yeah, that was really amazing. You know, we will never forget this. Believe me. And Jack's Union Bar. That is cool. So now I would consider that we are moving to my. I have to still trade with my own trading community. I would say we see each other next Wednesday is German live stream, on Thursday is English live stream. Again, or if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them here in the Discord channel. And now I'm continuing with my private group. Anyway, then take care, mate. And well, of course, before I forget it, no extensions, save 50%. It's so easy to get Bookmap now. There's no way easier than now. Cyber Money, $39 for a software like Bookmap. That's insane for me. That's not fair. Yeah, definitely, it's too cheap. And then for everyone, get the Bookmap competition, scan this, and you don't have to be a professional trader. Just join it and learn. It's about the learning experience, not if you are the number one. That doesn't matter. But you can get to know good traders, and you can get to know the software and yourself, and get your own footprint into the market. Yeah, that is very important. So otherwise, I would say my community members, and yeah, they're also here. I know that. Yeah, we see each other next week. Dan, best wishes for that, and well, we see each other. Bye.